Okay, long story short. Cheech plowed my SUV through the front of a liquor store, and I had to bribe the owner not to call the cops. You know, typical Sunday night. To make ends meet, me and Cheech got jobs as hotshot garbage men, who smelled like hot Sanitation engineering, the real kind, not the mob kind, was back-breaking work. You gonna help or what? How you doing?
Look at this thing. Who would throw this out? Just a lick of paint, you got yourself an 8-track player. Good as new.
Before long, our house looked like an episode of Hoarders.
I'm gonna sell these high-tech treasures to suckers on the internet. Just like Jeff Bezos.
Make it quick, Amazon Pasture Prime. Your junk is stinking up the joint.
Still? But I wash my junk in the bird bath. Oh, you mean this stuff?
What did you guys, rob the Goodwill store like a couple of junkies? Maron, is that a head? Pop, I gotta say, it's good to see you back making moves on the street. What'd the guy do? Try to be a hero?
Good news! I brought moose jerky for every... David Cronenberg's signature body horror. Is that a human head? Apologies, Jimmy, but this is standard procedure when human remains are found on someone's premises. My hands are tied.
So are mine, you hot-on.
False alarm, it's merely a manqué of a head. You know, a dummy.
Dummy, huh? So you knew the guy?
And you just figured we chopped this dumb head off and stuck it in a microwave?
Yeah, we don't do that no more. Cookie gets mad about the mess. Oh, Jesus! I get off of me, you furry little God! Ow! 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 Did you hear me and Jimmy got jobs? We had to pay off a bribe, so...
Huh?
What I meant was...
Furry little... How you doing? Word on the street is you want to get made. Well, the best ways are to subscribe to the Fugget About It channel, boost your status by grabbing a shirt made from the finest mass-produced fibers, or just blow some money on a super thanks. Then we can start paying our interns. Our intern is Petey.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy MacDougal, but I used to be Jimmy Falcone. You probably read about me in the papers. Mafia big shot turned government stoolie. What you don't know is, despite all the bad stuff I done in my life, the one thing I'm most ashamed of was ratting out my friends. That and the time I had to give my grandmother a bath.
He was so gentle. You mind?
Mr. Falcone, you told us your crimes. Now, please point to your accomplices.
How could I do it? I love these guys. Sure, they was trying to kill me, but that's no reason to ruin a buddy's life. What was the question again?
Enough stalling, Mr. Falcone. Either you testify and you and your family will receive protection, or you can all take your chances on the street.
That's blackmail! Arrest that man!
Final warning, Mr. Falcone.
Fine. To keep my family safe, I'll do it. Here goes. Ready? I'm going to point now. Yes, I am. Can you feel the tension? You can cut it with a knife. Especially you, Tommy.
Have it your way, Mr. Falcone. Perhaps your friends will give you a ride home.
Okay! Him. Now get us to Arizona.
Mr. Falcone, it may be best if you don't announce where we'll be hiding you.
Yeah, that was dumb. Can't hide in Arizona now. How about Florida?
Oh, my God.
New Mexico. And that's how we came to be living here in Regina, Saskatchewan. But if any of you think a little cold weather's gonna get us down, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Leave the sauce alone, Jimmy.
Okay.
Gina, do your homework.
I already did it.
I want to check it. Jimmy, leave the sauce alone.
Okay.
It's not due till Thursday.
Today is Wednesday.
Not due till Friday.
Now you listen here, young lady.
Mom, can I have $400?
No, when I say do your homework, you do your homework. Not later, not after your show, but now. Jimmy, the sauce!
Okay.
I already handed it in.
That's not fair. Why not?
Because I said so. You did not hand it in, and leave the sauce alone!
Okay.
Mother, you catch more flies with honey than vinegar, and it's always best to lead by example. Observe. Gina, I already did my homework, and now I'm doing it a second time.
Get out of town.
Honest, homework can be fun.
It can? For real?
I hope she wets on you.
Daddy, can I have $400?
Okay.
What the hell are you doing? Are you giving her money? I just said no.
The kids always come to me after you say no.
Why do I have to be the bad guy? Why can't you ever be the bad guy?
Cook, we met when I robbed your father's liquor store. I'm always the bad guy.
Oh, and then we got drunk on the stolen Sambuca. It was our first date.
To this day, I don't know why your father don't like me.
All right, Teresa, maybe I answered too quickly. Why do you want the money?
Well, I was at the mall the other day, and I saw the cutest little cashmere dog. I would look so adorable with its little fluffy head peeking out of my little designer purse. I'd bend over to give it a little kiss, and everyone would look at me and just die.
Honest to God, Cook, it's like Chinese to me.
3 times 10? Yes, that is boring. But what if it asked, 3 of your friends owe you $10 each. How much money are you owed in total?
30. 34 with the big. And I better have it by Friday. You're right. This is fun.
Jimmy, you know what I love most about Regina?
The excitement?
Yes, but more than that, in addition to being the capital of Saskatchewan, Regina is also the 2nd largest city in the province after Saskatoon, and Canada's 18th largest by population. Its summer agricultural exhibition was originally established in 1884 as the Assiniboia Agricultural Association.
I got it. I don't want it, but it's something to do, so I got it. Vagina tourism.
You may need a bit more training. Regina tourism? Why, yes. Regina was named in 1882 after Queen Victoria, i.e. Victoria Regina, by her daughter, Princess Louise. No, sir, that's Saskatoon. We're the 2nd largest. No, sir, that's Saskatoon also. No, that's all Saskatoon! Well, if you love Saskatoon so much, why don't you just marry it? Unlike other planned cities in the Canadian West, Regina had no topographical features other than Wascana Creek. Early planners took advantage of...
I tell you, Cheech, I can't take this job no more. All I do is sit around thinking of ways to off myself. And I'm running out of ideas.
Whoa, slow down. Let's talk this through. Have you considered exploding yourself in a microwave like I done to Eddie the Gimp?
I'm not actually trying to kill myself, Cheech. I'm just a little down.
Hey, you seem a little down, Jimmy. But I know what you need. Yes, sir, I know exactly what you need. A good old-fashioned strip joint.
Ah, a taste of the old life. Great idea, Cheech. Don't tell Cookie. Wow, I feel good just saying that again. Don't tell Cookie.
Okay, I haven't actually been in one, but I've been scoping them out. Don't worry, I got others.
I can't find my foot.
What's the difference between a duck? I don't know. What is the difference between a duck? I already told you, I don't know. Stop asking me.
Oh, there it is. I found my foot. Oh, no, sorry. It's someone else's foot.
I don't even want to go inside. I can't believe it. A town called Regina and not one strip club?
What's become of us, Jimmy?
It's times like this I'm glad I'm in witness protection, because if anyone back home knew I lived in a town with no strip club, I'd be so embarrassed I'd have to go into witness protection.
You can say that again. You know, if some dumb schmuck with half a brain opened a strip club in this town, he could make some serious coin.
He'd make a freaking fortune. Hey, we could be that dumb schmuck. Cheech, we're gonna open a strip club.
Jimmy, you're a genius. I would never have thought of that.
A strip club. It's perfect for us. It's our bread and butter.
I believe the expression is bed and breakfast.
So it's agreed. Tomorrow we dig out the nest egg, get our money from the old life, find a place, and start renovating.
This is a great idea. It's a license to print money. Every man in town will be there.
Oh my God, we got a problem.
Is it peeing, Jimmy? I got such a problem, peeing.
No, the Fed. Our goody two-shoes Mountie, our protector. He'll never let us do this.
Then we don't tell him. And just to be safe, we don't tell no one. This club will be our little secret.
Okay, you're definitely not in charge of marketing.
I got here as fast as I could, Jimmy. What's the problem? Because two problem, me problem.
Okay, before you say no, hear me out. Me and Cheech want to open a strip club. The town don't have one, so we're providing a public service, and if it don't work, nobody gets hurt but us.
There's no law against it, Jimmy. I think it's a splendid idea. I will be there opening night to support you.
Horny bastard.
I beg your pardon?
That's what we're calling it. The horny bastard. So we can do this?
As long as you follow the provincial guidelines. Bare breasts and bums permitted, but no full frontal or related mons pubis if alcohol is served. Ladies may touch the man's face, arms, chest, and inner thigh, but must remain a minimum 5 centimeters from his genitalic region. Men may not touch, fondle, grope, or lick, and must be kept at least 3 centimeters from her breasts. This to be measured from the tip of the nipple, and not the areola or breast major.
There goes my boner.
I'm proud of you, Jimmy. This is your first step towards becoming a semi-respected member of the community, and I trust you'll do well at it. For Canada and her public education system ranked 11th in the world!
Gina, eat your asparagus.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I'm not hungry.
You go, girl. Don't eat if you don't wanna. That's how they make you fat. Stick to your guns and you can grow up to be hot and anorexic like me.
I thought you were bulimic.
Only when I'm hungry.
Thank you, Teresa. Gina, eat it.
I don't want to get fat.
Can I change the subject to me? I've put a lot of thought into the cashmere dog, and I've come up with the perfect argument for why you need to give me the money to buy it.
All right, what's your argument?
I'd look really, really, really cute.
Then get a job. When your father and I were teenagers, we worked for things we wanted. I was sweeping up at the beauty parlor, and your dad was already breaking legs for Joey the Shark.
But it's a different world now. We have internet and texting and cell phones and automobiles.
The answer is no.
You just don't want me to look good because you don't, and I hate you!
So what else is new? Gina, eat your asparagus!
Petey isn't eating his.
Aha. Petey, eat your asparagus.
Mother, I'm allergic, remember?
No, you're not. And don't you get it? It's like the homework thing. Gina looks up to you and she'll do what you do.
Okay. Gina, asparagus is good for you.
I'm allergic.
No, I'm allergic.
No one's allergic. Petey, eat it.
Fine.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Oh yeah, you are allergic.
So we're looking for a manager, someone to run a joint because we don't want to do any actual work. We just want to be the owners, make all the money, boss people around, and pay as little as we can. We're like Walmart, but with naked ladies. Next!
Because I adore ladies, especially naked ones, if you know what I mean. And everyone knows only a straight man would manage a place like this, which I am. So straight it's scary.
First off, no nudity.
I'll work 24 hours a day, I don't care.
Come on, Jimmy, I've run joints like this before.
Yeah, right into the ground.
Whoa, Cheech, you're talking to my wife here. I'm sorry, Cook, but we checked your references.
If I was the manager of this club, I make sure that the girls are beautiful, but also have a certain schwa, schwa, schwa. Schwa, 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 schwa. And if we could find just one with a schwa, 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 mwah!
I like him.
Me too. Okay, Mac, you're hired. Who'd have thought we'd wind up with the Puerto Rican guy?
It's just a haircut.
They're gonna put a sharp blade next to my head. Forget it!
You'll look adorable.
What's going on?
Gina needs a haircut, but she won't.
No.
I told you you'd look adorable.
You know, a ride home would have been nice.
Heck of a job, Monsieur Schwa Schwa. The joint looks great, and the girls you hired are gorgeous.
Well, it is a pleasure pour moi aussi, Monsieur MacDougal, parce que I love very much to schwa, 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 schwa.
Who doesn't?
Jimmy, we got a problem.
That is a little too close. Remember the 3 centimeter rule?
It's more than 3 centimeters.
I highly doubt that. 3.8, I stand corrected. All right, bring it in a little. Gentle circles, no pinching. I won't tell you again. And you, inner thigh, inner. What's so hard about that?
What's the big deal? The girls won't break the rules, not with a Fed.
No, it ain't that. All our best girls just want to dance for him. And our customers are starting to complain.
I want to come home with you tonight, Special Agent.
No, take me.
No, me.
I could have this place shut down for just asking me that, dancer number 3. But I'll let it slide this time if you all promise to never make such a request to a customer again.
We promise.
Of course, if you happen to follow me home of your own accord and no money changes hands, well, then it's all just good, clean fun.
You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it tonight. Tonight, we celebrate. To the horny bastard.
The horny bastard!
The horny bastard! Schwa, schwa.
Thank you, Delilah. And now, all the way from Paris, Ontario, put your hands together for the beautiful Paris, Ontario.
This one is a real find.
Teresa!
Daddy? Oh my God!
Oh, that is hot.
Teresa!
I can't believe you come to places like this. You're sick!
What are you talking about? Me and Cheech own the joint.
So I know the owner. That's a very good connection for me. Okay, but you'll have to leave the main room when I'm on stage.
Are you crazy? I'm not letting you work here.
You mean, you're firing me?
You're my daughter!
And what kind of man fires his own daughter? I hate you!
Fuck!
Oh, Gina, I made you a dentist appointment for next Thursday.
I'm not going.
Oh, sweetie, it's just a routine checkup. Your brother needs a root canal.
No, I don't.
Shh.
All right. If Petey goes, I'll go.
Oh, come on.
Where's Teresa?
In her room. What's wrong?
Nothing. Bad day on the job.
Very bad day on the job.
Stupendous day on the job.
You schwa, 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 schwa. You schwa, schwa, schwa. You schwa. Monsieur Le Maudit, we appreciate your schwa, schwa, schwa. Mais schwa, 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 schwa.
Schwa, 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 schwa.
Ah, your French is very good.
Schwa, schwa.
Baby, can't we talk this out?
Oh, it's not fair, Daddy. All I wanted was $400, but Mom said I had to get a job.
She didn't say be a stripper.
She didn't say not to be a stripper. And I have wanted to do this ever since I thought of it the other day. Boys like me anyway. I bet they'd like me even more naked.
Oh, princess. You don't want boys to like you for that. You're a smart, capable young woman with a big heart and a good mind. One day you'll find a boy who loves you for that. And that's all you'll ever need.
Aw, Daddy. That is so gay.
Baby, I don't want us to fight.
Then don't thwart my dreams. I love to dance. I live to dance. And I'll never forgive you because I hate you.
All right. How about I just give you the $400?
I love you.
But I don't want your mother knowing I'm going behind her back.
Don't worry. I don't tell you or Mommy anything when I go behind your backs.
Good. Wait. Okay, good.
Would you keep it down? You're scaring your sister.
Daddy, Uncle Cheech, I'd like you to meet the newest member of our family, Paris, Ontario. I gave him my stripper name.
Does it bite?
Cheech, it's cashmere.
So, I don't know. Do cashmeres bite?
I love it so much, Daddy. Thank you.
Just want to make you happy, Princess.
I hoped you'd say that, because when I got her, I saw the cutest diamond-studded collar. So, can I have $500 more to stay happy?
No. Out of the question.
That's not fair! Then let me earn it at the club.
We've been through this.
All the other cashmere dogs have diamond collars. Why do you have to make Paris feel less than? I hate you!
Okay, fine. Here.
I love you!
Did you just buy your daughter's love?
Hey, it was for sale, and I wanted it.
And not a single cavity. And you've sat in the chair so bravely.
I hate your family.
Hey, how come there's two Ginas?
Mom, look what I got. Isn't she the cutest thing you ever saw?
Where'd you get the money for this?
Oh, I got a job.
Doing what?
Working for Daddy.
She's just keeping the books. She don't even know what kind of club it is.
I do all the adding and the takeaways.
Oh, I am so proud of you. You wanted something and you went out and got it.
Thanks, Mom. You want to meet Paris, Ontario?
Aw, so this is what all the fuss was about. I can see why. It's adorable.
Keep it to yourself, Cook. But I've been trying to play with that dog, and I believe it to be dead.
I've been saving up for a diamond-studded collar for her.
Yes, absolutely yes. And you know what would go perfectly with a diamond-studded collar? A gold mesh leash.
OMG! You are so right, Mommy. And fortunately for me, today's payday. Isn't it, Daddy?
Why, yes, sweetie. Today is payday.
I love you!
Ah, things are really turning around. You got a business going that's right up your alley. Teresa's becoming responsible. Gina's behaving. Being forced to come to Regina may have been the best thing for this family. Gina, time to get ready for ballet class. Put on your tutu.
Hey, Jimmy boy, why so glum?
This thing with Teresa, it's emotional blackmail and I resent it. And also, respect it.
Oh, yeah. She's playing you like a tuba. I know the saying is violin, but you're a big man.
I can't keep paying her, but I can't stand her hating me. She'd love me forever if I let her work in a club, but I can't do that neither. And now with Cookie being all proud of her... how'd I get into this mess? All I wanted to do was sell bare boobies to horny Canadians.
You know what your problem is, Jimmy? You're thinking like a MacDougal. Start thinking like a Falcone again.
Cheech, that's brilliant.
It is? Well, I guess you keep shooting off your mouth. Eventually something good comes out.
Baby, I've been thinking. Just giving you money for doing nothing ain't good for your character, so I'm gonna let you strip for your money.
Oh, Daddy! I'm gonna make you so proud. I love you.
I love you too, Princess. God bless insurance.
Now this is the Falcone way.
I think we are gonna make more money from this than if we had kept the joint going. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, Jimmy. I got this one.
Don't think I don't know what you boys are doing. You clearly bought this place only to burn it to the ground for the insurance money. Well, I will not let you get away with it.
Oh, yeah? Well, the joke's on you. I forgot to buy insurance.
You idiot!
And justice is served.
How you doing? I used to be Jimmy Falcone, a big shot in the Gambini crime syndicate. But I ratted out my friends, so my family and I had to go into witness protection. The thing about witness protection is, you can't just start off being witnessly protected. You gotta learn to be a whole other person. And that ain't easy.
So remember, you're no longer the Falcones, you're the MacDougals. What's your name?
Jimmy Falcone.
No, your fake name.
Oh, my fake name is Tommy MacDougal.
Don't say my fake name.
I don't know your fake name.
We'll come back to you. Now, Debbie, would you please get me a glass of water? Debbie, would you please get me a glass of water? Gina, your new name is Debbie.
I know that, but get your own freaking water.
Come on, people. You're moving in 2 weeks. One slip up and your cover will be blown.
When do I get my nose job?
There is no nose job.
Boob job?
No boob job.
Hand job?
There are no jobs.
I thought you said I have to get a job.
Yes, you have to get a job, Tommy.
Who's Tommy?
You're Tommy.
I killed a Tommy once. Nice guy. Ah! And that was when they decided we should stick with our real first names. And then they shipped us off to
Regina,
Saskatchewan. But if any of you think changing our name is gonna change the Falcones, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Thanks for picking me up, Cook.
no problem. But do you think tomorrow you can take the bus? I gotta take the kids to the doctor.
You ever been on a bus? They smell, they're filled with derelicts and slobs and people filled with disease. Let the kids take the bus.
Oh my God, Jimmy! Snake Hammer! They're playing tonight in Saskatoon. You know they've always been my favorite band. My sister and I never missed a single Snake Hammer concert.
These guys do one show in 10 years, and where do they go? Saskatoon. Saskatoon. Everybody loves Saskatoon.
Oh my God, she's gonna be there. My sister's gonna be in Saskatoon tonight. Snake Hammer, grab it by the handle. Snake Hammer, put it in your toolbox. I'm gonna break out my leather pants and my hammer halter. And best of all, I'm gonna see Rosalie. Jimmy, we're going to Saskatoon.
Like hell I am.
What are you talking about? I could see my sister. This might be my only chance to ever see her again.
But baby, it's Saskatoon. I'm a vagina guy. How could I go to work and look the other fellas in the eye?
Oh, they wouldn't know.
I'd know.
Fine. Don't do me any favors. I'll go myself.
Then who'll make dinner?
Well, it wouldn't kill you to miss a meal, you fat
Jimmy, Cookie, we'll have none of that public cussing. Your outdoor arguments are bringing too much attention and you risk exposing yourself.
I will if you will.
Oh, here she goes. Don't take her seriously, McCool. She's just trying to piss me off. And it's working!
Will you two stop? This kind of behavior is not Canadian. We are a polite people who keep our true feelings bottled up. If we must express ourselves, we do it with silent resentment, glowering looks, and suppressed rage, all the while maintaining a delicate balance of denial and shame. That's the Canadian way. Do you think you can do that?
You take denial, I got shame.
Splendid. My workday is done.
Oh, is that a Cuban? Mr. Goody Two-Shoes smoking illegal cigars.
Nothing illegal about it. The government of Canada does not maintain antiquated foreign policies. And our beer tastes better too. For Canada! Proud to be shameful!
Hey, Petey, how about a little Grand Theft Auto?
Gina, I'm studying. I don't have time for a video game.
Who said anything about a video game?
You're so funny, Gina.
Funny? Funny how? You mean the way I talk? What's funny about it? Funny like I'm a clown? I amuse you? I make you laugh? I'm here to amuse you? What do you mean, funny? How the am I funny?
Yeah, like a clown.
Now that's funny.
You don't even know for sure that your sister will be there.
I do know for sure. And if you'd taken the time to get to know my sister, you'd know she never misses a snake hammer show. But you didn't take time to get to know my sister because you didn't take the time to get to know me. Because you don't pay attention.
I do so pay attention. Cheech, you're not gonna believe what I found out about Canada. You can legally buy Cubans here.
I know, I got a closet full of them.
Mambo! 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 Please, senor, let us see. Wow, you can buy anything in Canada. Me and Cheech are going to the cigar store. Tell your mother we'll be back in 20.
Hospital.
Ah, this is the life.
Sure is. Makes you wonder, why can't you get these in the States anyway?
Beats me. Cuba has a lot to offer. Cigars, baseball players, Gooding Jr.
I would like to go to Cuba one day and say, why did you make that gay boat movie?
No, that was Leonardo DiCaprio.
I don't want to argue politics with you. Let's just enjoy our smokes.
All right, bye, everyone. I'm off to see Aunt Rosalie. See you in the morning. Hammer the snake. Where's the car? Jimmy! Petey, where's your father?
I like eggs. We meet again, old friend.
Where the hell is he? That stupid, selfish jackass! I'm gonna kill him.
This is Jimmy. I'm trapped inside my phone. I'm just busting your balls.
I can't believe you! You took the car when you knew how important this was to me. I may miss my sister if you don't get home soon, so you better call me the second you get this, you stupid, selfish f***!
Gee!
Hey, that was great, Jimmy. Great smokes, great booze, great conversation. We ought to spend more time together.
Cheech, I'm with you all the time.
Wait, that was you?
Keep an eye open. I gotta take a leak.
Hang on, I gotta go more.
Look, I don't want to get into some kind of pissing contest with you.
Why? Because I can pee farther?
Is that a challenge? You're on. Okay, we'll call it a draw.
I'm gonna kill him. I am so gonna kill him. No, I'm gonna almost kill him. Then let him heal, then I'll kill him. No, then I'll almost kill him.
Cuba Gooding Jr. was in Boys in the Hood with Lawrence Fishburne, who was in Apocalypse Now with Dennis Hopper.
You inconsiderate child!
Cookie, please! I'm in the middle of a game here.
You took the car! My only chance to see my sister, and you took the freaking car!
Oh, man, the concert. Cook, I'm sorry.
You're always sorry. What good does that do me? You never listen. You only care about yourself.
No, I'm caring about you now. See, here I am standing and talking about caring. If that ain't caring...
Stop it! My sister's gone, the concert's over, and so are we. You no longer live here.
Fine! I'll sleep in the car! Where'd I put it? Where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do? How'd I get into this mess? I've never seen her this angry before. I mean, we've had some big fights, but I've never had to talk to myself for this long. I wonder if that's the same RCMP Special Agent Straight McCool that I know.
Jimmy, what are you doing here at this hour?
Cookie threw me out and it's my own damn fault. I have nowhere to go.
Oh my goodness, come in. You'll catch your death.
Wow, this is the coolest place in the world. It's like Caesar's Palace meets Old Yeller.
Precisely what I told my decorator, Jimmy. Have a seat.
Thanks for letting me crash here.
My pleasure. Now, let's go over the rules. Rule number 1, no feet on the table. Rule number 2, no smoking. Rule number 3, no littering. No writing on foggy windows, no usage of the word irregardless, brush after every meal, lights out at 10:50, and no masturbating where I can hear it. Cheese and whiskers! It's like Toronto Union Station around here.
Jimmy, Cookie wanted me to give you a message. I want to make sure I get this right. And take your f***ing uncle with you.
What?
I'm sorry, Cook. I screwed up. I don't know what's wrong with me. You deserve better, and I'll try harder.
I'm tired of your apologies, Jimmy. This may have been the only chance to ever see my sister again in my life. I don't see how I'll ever be able to forgive you.
I can't even forgive myself. I'm such a jerk.
There you go. Me. I'm a jerk. I'm an idiot. I'm an asshole. All you think about is yourself. So go lead your selfish life without me.
What about my clothes? And my piano? And my safe? And my anvil? And my feather? Ow! I'm telling you, I've never seen her like this. This was beyond anger. She didn't yell once. It was terrifying.
You know what, Jimmy? I got lady troubles too. Mine is a real ball buster. Nothing I do is ever good enough, and one of these days, I'm just gonna go up to her and say, I won't take this anymore, Mom!
You know what, kid? Today's your lucky day. I got me a little cabin in the suburbs. Come on by and we'll commiserate. Commiserate loves company.
Schwa, schwa, schwa. Women, schwa, 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 slut. Schwa, schwa. Lonely.
There, schwa, schwa. You know, me and Cheech, we got a little cabin. You know, Premier, we got a little cabin. Little cabin.
Schwa, schwas.
Schwa!
My Premier, I didn't even vote for you.
Then the joke's on me! I didn't think you were old enough to vote!
Chug, 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 chug!
Be at peace. If you can't enjoy how it goes down, you'll never like how it comes back up.
Man, I never thought they'd all show up. I was just being polite.
Hey, Jimmy, isn't that the guy you whacked because he figured out who you were?
Hey, yeah. I hate when they come back.
Hello, Jimmy. And you must be Uncle Cheech.
Wheaton, hey! Listen, I gotta ask you something. I'm not sure how to put this, but didn't I kill you?
Actually, that was my robot double. And I'm glad you whacked him, because I think he was trying to kill me.
What? You have robots?
Of course, Jimmy. I'm a master inventor. I wouldn't be nearly as wealthy as I am if I didn't have an army of robots working to undermine my competitors. But I've said too much.
What? You have robots?
Just the one, but you killed it. Oh, dice. Excuse me.
Come on, Jimmy, let's go play. Look, even the dead guy's having fun.
I'm not really in the party mood, Cheech. I gotta get Cookie back. I gotta think of something big. Something huge, something so grand, there's no way she won't forgive me.
Like what?
I'm thinking an Xbox.
Jimmy, I've been divorced 6 times. I think I know a thing or two about marriage. She threw you out. It's over. Time to live a little.
I don't know.
Look, you can wallow and mope for months, but let me tell you something. She ain't moping. She's out there jumping up on tables, shaking her moneymaker, rubbing her hoo-ha all over the bar, and buying drinks for every guy who pinches her onion, all on your dime.
That sounds like our wedding night. Move over. The kid is back.
What in the Queen's name is going on? Jimmy, what have you done?
It's not my fault. It just sort of happened organically. Here, have a beer. That one's on you.
That's it. Jimmy, Cheech, you are no longer welcome here. Everybody out.
Not so fast, Mountie.
Premier O'Shea.
Under the laws of eminent domain, your cabin has been annexed by the great province of Saskatchewan. So saith the Premier.
But, Your Honor, eminent domain can only be used in times of war.
Then I declare war on your lame ass, so piss off!
Thank you for hearing me out, sir.
Hey, McCool, bring back some Cheetos!
Chin up in the face of adversity. There are those worse off than you. Stand tall and carry on, and enough with the sad music. Ah, Peter MacDougal. The only member of the family who's never let me down. I stand corrected.
Hey, Teresa, want to play Candyland?
Sorry, Gina, but I stopped playing kids' games once I got tits.
You sure? I changed it a little.
That's pretty good. You're funny.
Funny? Funny how? And I would really think hard about your answer.
Don't be alarmed, Cookie. I found him with his tongue stuck to a lamppost. He has a mild concussion and he's lost his mind.
Oh, Petey, why didn't you tell me you lost your mind?
He'll be all right, thanks to me. All he needs is a good night's rest.
Apologize.
I don't know how to thank you.
No need. You're going through enough yourself. I know all about you and Jimmy. He's been staying at my house, which I've been forced to leave.
That selfish blob of spit.
Tell me about it. I gave him a whole list of rules, but it never dawned on me that I had to add, and flush.
He's a pig. So, where you staying?
I'm hoping to find a dead deer and sleep inside its carcass.
Is that as gross as it sounds?
You have no idea.
Then you have to stay here. You wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for me. Come on in. We'll make some more mess.
That wouldn't be appropriate.
I'm kidding. I insist. You'll stay here tonight where it's safe and warm.
I suppose it's preferable to a dead deer carcass. All right, but on the condition that there's no hanky-panky.
How about just Panky? Oh, I'm kidding.
Is that my lipstick?
Who's funny now?
Did you use my lipstick to draw a picture of some poor girl named Thursa?
It's you, dumbass.
Whatever. I want that lipstick back, you little squirt.
One more step and the lipstick gets it.
You wouldn't.
Try me.
No! She means it! And you have a big ass! That's it! Give it back to me!
What's this about?
She stole my lipstick!
She wouldn't play with me, and she called me funny, so I swiped it and made a hangman game where I killed her and told her she had a fat ass, so you can't blame me!
You girls don't know how lucky you are to have a sibling. I was an only child, no one to play with but myself. That came out wrong. Teresa, put your things where Gina can't get them. Gina, use your artistic talent to draw happy things like rainbows and unicorns. Problem solved.
That was really impressive, McCool. Jimmy would just let them fight and then make fun of the loser.
They're good girls, Cookie. Not outwardly, of course.
Is this better?
I'll take that as friendly sarcasm, Gina. You are quite funny.
Go, Goldie, fight him!
Jimmy, you bet on the bear?
Does he in the woods?
Jimmy, this is such a fantastic thing, you schwa to have this house and this party and the schwa.
I don't know. I've been trying to enjoy myself, but the truth is, I can't stop thinking about Cookie and what I done.
Mais non! What you do is a service for the whole community. You are a mother schwa genius to create all this and then get rid of that schwa Mountie. And he moves in with your wife?
What? Son of a schwa! I gotta do something to win my wife back, and it's gotta be even grander than an Xbox. Somehow, I gotta get Cookie together with her sister. But how?
Jimmy, I can help you.
What could you do?
I'm a billionaire entrepreneur, world-renowned inventor, decorated scientist, and believe it or not, I'm a heterosexual man who understands women.
All right, let's get these two broads together.
You know, it's a proven fact that anything we can do, they can do better. They like to hear that.
Oh, little Gina. Oh, Teresa. Don't look, man. Don't look. Whoa, Cookie. No wonder she wanted me to do the vacuuming. I'll get it.
McCool, I'm here to see Cookie, but I want to say I'm sorry about the party and everything.
Thank you, Jimmy. I hope you're not alarmed by my presence in your home, but I assure you nothing happened that would cause me to be less than proud.
So does that mean you did her, or you did not do her?
God, no.
Good. Then these are for you.
Why, Jimmy, your apology was valiant enough. You didn't need to buy me flowers.
I didn't. We broke a vase in your living room, and I thought you'd want them. Now get the hell out of my house. Cookie!
Didn't I tell you to f off? Because if I didn't, I'd be more than happy to tell you again. What are you smirking at?
Get ready to forgive me.
Over my dead
Cookie!
Rosalie! Oh my God! It's really you! I never thought I'd see you again!
You just disappeared. One day you, Jimmy, the kids were just gone.
I can't believe you're really here. I talk to you every day in my head.
That's because you've always had voices in your head, you crazy bitch.
I missed you so much, you painted hoe. Jimmy, how did you make this happen?
I called in a favor. Baby, I screwed up. And I had to fix it for you, 'cause I love you.
I love you too, you big cheese ball.
I love you too, you big cheese ball. I'm sorry. That was weird. Weird. Cheese ball. Weird.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It was a long flight. I'm just a little tired. Tired.
What's going on?
Nothing. It's just the excitement of seeing my sister. Sister.
Oh my God! Jimmy! Cookie! Hit the dirt! Hope I didn't use the nuclear battery.
Busted.
What the hell is going on?
That wasn't your sister. It was a robot. Look, I'm sorry, but there was no way I could get to Rosalie for real. This was the only thing I could think of to get you to stop hating me. So, would you mind going inside and tossing me my other piano, and I'll be on my way.
Jimmy, I never hated you, and I never could. How many men would go to the trouble of building a nuclear-powered robot sister for their wife?
6?
1. And I got him.
And you're never gonna lose him. How you doing? I used to be Jimmy Falcone, a big shot in a New York crime family. Now I'm in witness protection in Canada. But I'll never forget that day I was forced to leave the only home I've ever known. Cookie, kids, get your butts in gear. Let's get this vacation started. Canada awaits.
Daddy, just because we're going overseas doesn't make this a vacation.
I ain't denying it. I was in denial. I couldn't face the fact that I was leaving everyone I ever loved and taking my wife and kids with me. Isn't this fun? A family road trip. Who's up for another round of window uppy downy? Up, down, up, down.
Whoa. He always knows what it's gonna do.
All right. You'll be under RCMP protection from here on. Off you go.
It's cool.
Welcome to Canada. Bienvenue. Come along. I have blankets and whiskey for all of you. This will warm your cockles.
If it's gonna warm my cockles, I'll need a bigger blanket.
I'm Special Agent Straight McCool. My mission is to help you assimilate, keep a low profile, and ensure you don't violate our nation's laws.
I'm sorry. Violate what?
What a spirited group. I loved this assignment the minute I was given it. Let the protection begin. Hop in.
You gotta be shitting me. And then they took us to this crazy place called Regina, Saskatchewan. But if any of yous are thinking about a vacation up here, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
And in New York City, home of the Jews, the body of mobster Paul Vincenzo was pulled from the Hudson River. Foul play is suspected.
Hey, look! Paulie the target got whacked. I can't believe it. He was always so careful. I wonder who did it.
I'm guessing Vinny April did it. The Hudson's always been his go-to.
Nah, look at the bruises on his face. Must have been Benny the Bruiser.
My money's on Timmy, sissy bum. That guy'll you up.
2 ones! Holy craps! Snake Eyes! It was my cousin Sammy.
That's the worst nickname ever.
No, it's my cousin, Sammy.
Sammy. That's even worse.
Your nephew, Nimrod, Snake Eyes Sammy. The guy's in trouble. If we can figure out he did it, so can Paulie's crew, which means he's about to get whacked. I gotta save him.
He's always about to get whacked. He's a good boy. You know, I still can't believe you stole Cookie from him.
Whoa, I didn't steal no one. He was sent to juvie, and Cookie needed a shoulder to cry on. All I did was show up with a hanky and a salami.
You was so sweet, you big lug. You repoed my heart.
And you stole mine. And then I stole you that necklace.
So, I hereby announce my candidacy for Student Council President.
What's your platform?
My platform? Thanks for asking, concerned student. If you elect me, I will ban all corporate sponsorship from school grounds. Let's send the message that young minds are not for sale. Who's with me?
That was painful to watch.
What I have to say is important. I just can't get anyone to listen.
Oh, little brother, you're so lame. The key to drawing a crowd isn't what you say, it's what you show. Thanks for coming to my brother's president thingy.
We love you!
And I have loved a ton of you. So I want you all to vote for my brother on the day you're supposed to vote, whenever that is.
The issues. Tell them the issues.
First off, more corporate sponsorship.
It's no more corporate sponsorship.
It's just one word. It doesn't matter. More bullying.
It's no more bullying. You have to add the word no.
Okay. No more funding for music and the arts.
I got your message, Jimmy. How can I be of assistance?
I got a problem. My cousin Snake Eyes Sammy whacked Paulie the target.
That's a serious accusation.
I meant it as a compliment. But trust me, it was Sammy. He left his dice that always come up ones. All us wise guys have calling cards. My dad left an Italian sausage. Cheech left a cocktail onion. My calling card was a calling card. I figured I'd give the grieving family some minutes.
I get that. Horse also likes to leave a calling card.
Hey, same as Johnny Bran Flakes. You gotta get Sammy out of there. When Paulie's guys track him down, they'll torture him to rat me out.
How could Sammy know where you are?
I texted him.
Mom, you have to talk Teresa out of running. She's just gonna embarrass herself.
Petey, I think it's great that your sisters finally realize there's more to life than binging, purging, and shopping. Are you sure you're not a little threatened by your chances?
Are you kidding? I'm totally threatened by her chances. That's why you gotta get her out of this.
Petey, I'm not going to choose one of my children over the other. I love you all equally. You'll just have to make the best of it.
Don't say I never do you any favors.
I never say you don't do me any favors. Your whole job is doing me favors.
I know, I just wanted a good entrance line.
Hey, cuz, guess who?
Sammy! Ho-ho! Hey, everyone, Sammy's here.
I'll leave you two to your embrace. But remember, Jimmy, you vouched for him, so you're responsible for him.
Hey, how you doing?
Cousin Sammy, how's it going?
How was the trip, cuz?
A breeze. Canadian cops are so freaking friendly. Which reminds me, I got presents for all of yous. Cheech, you son of a gun. Petey, you's getting so big. Teresa, holy moly. You must be the little squirt. And Cookie, I'm sorry I dropped your present in a squad car, but may I say, you look like a million.
You're so full of it. Keep it coming.
Wait a sec. Is that pasta for Joel that I'm smelling?
Your favorite? Welcome to Regina.
Stun gun? Just what I always wanted. I'm a huge fan of your work, Cousin Snake Eyes. I can't wait to learn from the master.
Ah! I'm all yours, kiddo, as soon as I'm done catching up with the real master. I am humbled to be in your presence.
Really? I thought the folks back home would be mad about how I ratted everybody out.
Ah, forget the ratting. Concentrate on the killing. You whacked Don Gambini, for Christ's sakes. You're a legend.
A legend? Really?
You kidding me? Your nickname back home is the guy who whacked Don Gambini.
Now that's a nickname so much better than that cousin comma guy.
The guy who whacked Don Gambini. It's got a nice ring to it. Wait, you saying I can go back home and they won't whack me?
Oh, they'll still whack you, but with respect.
Oh, that's so nice of them. But Sammy, I ain't like I used to be. I keep a low profile, stay out of trouble, and now you got it too. Sit down. Let me explain how life here works. Ah! Gina! If you're gonna have a stun gun, you gotta use it responsible. Give me that thing. First off, you gotta... Jesus! What's wrong with this? They used to have a safe... Take it! Just take it!
Cookie, I'm sorry I dropped your present in the squad car. I feel terrible. But you look great. I had to give you something. So, here.
Oh, that's beautiful! Wait a minute. Isn't this the same necklace you gave Teresa?
No?
Mom, I can't find my new necklace.
Maybe?
Sammy, you haven't changed one bit.
Neither have you, Cookie. You haven't aged a day since high school.
Yeah, those were good times.
Remember the time we made out in the confession booth and confessed in real time?
How could I forget? It was like, oh, God, Hail Mary. Oh, God, Hail Mary. And remember that time at junior prom when we kissed on the dance floor and the principal separated us so you gave him a wedgie? It was my very first kiss.
And my very first wedgie.
Sammy, get out here! What are you drinking?
So that just happened. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb.
Will you quit talking about my womb?
Jesus Christ, you talk!
It's not that big a deal. You got a light?
I can't believe it.
Yeah, I know it's bad for me. I'm trying to cut down. I tried the patch. That works for All right, let's get down to business. Your ex kissed you, and now you're feeling ashamed and conflicted.
You know exactly what's going on in my heart. You're truly miraculous.
You do know I'm a figment of your imagination, right?
You're too modest.
Whatever. These feelings you have are completely normal. You fell for Jimmy because he was a bad boy, but he ain't no more. Enter Sammy. And these feelings won't go away unless you do something about them.
You think I should tell Jimmy?
Hell no! Do you know how Joseph was when I had someone else's kid? Moping and whining all the time. He wouldn't let it go. Always asking, who was bigger, Mary? Who was bigger? Who needs that, Cyrus?
So what are you telling me?
Get it out of your system. Have some fun with a guy.
You mean commit adultery? I could never do that.
Technically, you already have.
No, I haven't.
When Jimmy gives it to you, you think about Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, Carrot Top. I don't know what that's about. The point is, it's a slippery slope.
No, there's a big difference between thinking about someone and doing him. I cannot believe the Virgin Mary is telling me to have sex with another man.
You're gonna burn in hell anyway, so what are you waiting for? These commandments aren't gonna break themselves.
I figured I'd give you a tour. Get you used to your new home.
Oh, after that meal, a walk's just what I need. Ain't nothing like that woman's cooking, huh? She's a real keeper.
Yeah, Cookie's the best.
So, you guys happy?
Yeah, sure.
For real happy? Or I'm just saying that 'cause I'm a married guy and I'm dead inside happy?
Closer to the first one.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Sammy, what are you getting at?
Whoa! This is the little Italy in this town.
Ain't it great? Sometimes we just come here and hang out for hours.
How's the food?
You kidding me? The place is run by a Chinaman. It won't happen overnight, but you'll adjust. See? Look at them. That used to be us.
You're misremembering. We used to sneak up behind wimps like that and take their money.
Then we'd force them to tell us where they lived and hold up their parents. Sammy, cut it out. Listen, going straight ain't bad. Especially in a city where there's like zero crime.
Exactly. It's a freaking gold mine. We're gonna clean up here.
No. Look, I pulled a lot of strings to get you into witness protection. Well, one. I only got one string, but I pulled it. So we can't live the old life. Now come on. Let's go to Little Italy and get an egg roll. This is where I work. It's a good job. A great job. I love this job, proud of this job. You believe me?
Jimmy, this is my bad. I was probably unclear when I explained it. Our policy is that staples must be lined up vertically, not horizontally.
That's it. Do you have any idea who this man is?
So, anyway, Toby, I was wondering if you could give my cousin a job.
You'll just wind up making a fool of yourself. It's not like this is something you even care about.
You're the one who'll make a fool of herself.
You don't even have a platform.
Hello?
No, a platform is issues. A president should know this. You don't have any issues. Well, actually, you have lots of issues, but nothing to run on.
Politics is a bitch. Bitch.
Issues I'm like running on.
If you elect me your school president, you will get to look at me all the time. And girls, if you don't vote for me, I will so screw you over.
Thank you for seeing me, Jimmy.
I didn't know I had a choice.
Well, you didn't. I was being polite. Although I guess it was rude of me to say that, and for that, I'm sorry.
Me too? What's up?
The crime rate, Jimmy. And I have no doubt that it's mostly due to your cousin Sammy.
You can't prove nothing.
Not yet, but it's just a matter of time. If Sammy goes to jail and talks, we'll have to move you to Quebec, and you have enough trouble with English. Do you really want to live somewhere where they speak French?
I'm torn. I love their fries, toast, and kissing, but berets make my face look fat.
I'm not kidding around, Jimmy. Get him in line, or else. For Canada, with a per capita murder rate only slightly worse than Denmark.
I just spoke to McCool. You gotta help me with Sammy.
What's wrong?
The guy's rubbing anything he could get his hands on, and he's gonna ruin everything for us.
You're being too hard on him, Jimmy. Let me see that.
It's so much fun, Ma. Best toy I ever got.
So this is what a stun gun looks like. So where was I? Oh yeah, Sammy. You're being too hard on him. He's a bad boy, like you used to be. I think you're jealous.
Why would I be jealous?
Did I say you're jealous? I meant Sammy naked. I mean, how can I help?
I can't watch him all the time. So when I'm at work and the kids are at school, you gotta keep an eye on his every move. You gotta be on him like white on rice. If he tries to get you off, you dig in and hold on tight. Where he goes, you go. When he comes...
Stop it!
What?
I don't know. Look, Jimmy, as long as we're on the subject of Sammy, there's something I should maybe tell you. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I wish I could have some kind of sign telling me what to do.
Guess who just robbed that bank?
You idiot!
Now that's what I call a sign.
Do you know how much trouble you could get us into?
Jimmy, let him go. Let's at least hear his side of the story.
Fine.
Thank you, Cookie. Okay. I staked out the bank, I hit the bank, I made off with the loot. Bada bing!
Let me at him!
Jimmy, stop! He's a reasonable man. Just talk to him. It took us a while to adjust to the rules when we got here. He's your cousin, for crying out loud. Blood.
Hey, everyone. I'd like you to meet my new doll.
Kill him.
And in second place with 12 votes, Jason Hitler.
9. Don't worry, mein Jason. There are better ways to seize power!
And your new president with 33 votes, Peter MacDougal.
What? How could I not have won?
Teresa, you never registered yourself as a candidate.
But Petey said he'd do that for me. You didn't do that for me?
Politics is a bitch, bitch.
Whoa! What was that for?
Jimmy saves your life, you do nothing but ignore everything he tells you, then you make a pass at his wife, and then you show up with some bimbo.
In my defense, I made a pass at his wife and was turned down. That's why I got a bimbo.
And what the hell did you kiss me for anyway? It really bothered me.
Honestly, Cookie, I've been a wreck about it too. I got caught up in the moment. It was nostalgia. Old times. You look good. And you smelled nice.
Knock it off! We may have to move because of what you've done. And as crappy as this town is, this is Canada. Things can always get worse. What are you thinking?
I don't know, Cookie. I'm not thinking anything. I don't plan things. They just happen. I'm not smart like you and Jimmy and Cheech.
We're out of cheese. Oh, where did all that come from?
Sammy robbed the First Regina Credit Union.
He's always been a good boy.
No, it's terrible. McCool's already on to him. Sammy's going to get arrested, and we'll all have to move to Quebec City, France.
I never liked that, Sammy.
We gotta get them their money back, but without anyone knowing it was us who returned it. We gotta somehow break into the bank and make them take it back.
The old reverse heist. Nobody freeze! Put your hands down and get up off the floor! Don't do what I say or you'll all get hurt.
Exactly. Instead of outlaws, we'll be in-laws.
Hey, Jimmy, I've been thinking. I'm real sorry about all the trouble I caused. I'll do anything to make it right. You just name it.
You're gonna help Cheech and I return the money.
Did I hear you right? You're gonna take perfectly good stolen money and return it to a bank? Those crooks? I've never been so ashamed of this family.
Gina.
You broke my heart, Father.
It's go time, boys. Put on your masks.
Too bad the mask store was out of friends' masks. I had my heart set on being Rachel. Rock and roll.
Everyone freeze! This ain't a robbery!
Underground, you mugs.
Now, nobody be a hero.
Now, what you're gonna do is, you're gonna open a safe, and you're gonna put this money inside it.
Have you filled out a deposit slip?
It ain't a deposit!
Well, if you'd like to make an investment, you'll have to speak with Mr. Fielding, but he's on vacation till Thursday.
I just want to give you this money!
I can't process anything without an account number.
Maybe this'll change your mind. Well?
I can't process anything without an account number.
This must be why the reverse heist never caught on.
Just take it, will ya?
We got made! Dirty screws!
What are you doing?
I don't know.
But we gave the money back!
Jimmy! Jimmy! Jimmy!
What?
Hi.
Ah, for f***'s sake. Don't you die on me, Sammy. Not now. Not here. Not like this.
Looks like the bastards got me.
Those bastards!
It was just a matter of time. I lived a reckless life. I took too many chances. Plenty of unprotected sex.
Shh. Don't talk.
And Jimmy, I gotta get this off my chest. When we was 8 years old, I swept $20 from my dad and blamed it on you.
I know. It's okay.
And when we was 14 and you got caught with all that weed, I was the one who hid it in your locker.
Shh, 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 save your strength.
And when we were 16 and your sister got knocked up, that was me.
You really gotta stop now. All this was a long time ago.
And yesterday, I made a pass at your wife. Earlier today, too.
You should probably die now.
Okay.
Ah! Sammy! How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, now known as MacDougal. They say there's two things you can't avoid in life: death and taxes. Wise guys don't pay taxes, which only leaves death. Back in the old neighborhood, the funeral home was doing great business. The guy who ran the place was rolling in dough, strutted around like he owned the frickin' neighborhood. So, we took over the joint. You're fired. At first, it was great. But after a while, my guys were so busy working funerals, none of them were out on the street causing the funerals. I realized you can be a gangster or an undertaker, but you can't be both. Now I live in Regina, Saskatchewan, which is about as much fun as a funeral home.
And it's got more stiffs.
I actually find Regina relaxing.
Petey, this town's DOA. Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
And I am sick and tired of your shenanigans. Every time you and Cheech get into one of your mishaps, Canadian taxpayers have to foot the bill.
You're making a mountain out of moleskin, McCool. Calm down.
I will not. You are on very thin ice here, Jimmy.
Okay, I see what this is about. How much we talking?
That is hardly going to cover the cost of this latest debacle.
What debacle? It's a couple of cows.
This is gonna be great. We're gonna have steak on demand.
I pumped them full of steroids, so they're extra beefy.
Sorry, Jimmy, but my superiors were very clear on the matter. One more mistake, one more hijink, one more incident, and you will be expelled from witness protection. Good day to you, sir. For Canada, where there is a limit to the taxpayers' goodwill.
You guys won't believe what happened.
Petey got a date?
No, I got a summer job.
No way.
Good for you, kid.
I remember my first job. I made a mint off that blue-tinted peanut brittle. What kind of job is it?
That's what I want to know, but Teresa won't tell me.
Well, I could tell you, or I could show you.
I don't like this. Suppose her summer job is whacking us.
You been drinking paint dinner again?
Think about it. She tricks us with this BS job story, drives us to the middle of nowhere, and pow! Remind me to compliment her before I put one in a dimple.
That's my firstborn you're talking about. If anyone's gonna shoot her, it'll be me.
All right, take off the blindfolds.
Holy crap! We're all the way back in New York!
Teresa, were you speeding? What did we say about speeding, young lady?
It's like a dream, except Mama's not chasing me with the knife. I knew it! She set us up!
Ah, it's good to be back.
And cut.
What?
That's a wrap.
We're not actually in New York. I got a job on a big Hollywood movie filming right here in Regina.
So this is a set? What's the movie?
It's called Wise Guys versus Aliens.
Sounds arty-farty.
Wait, was there a casting couch involved when you got hired?
No, I'm just an assistant. It's actually a really easy job. Standing around all day sure is hard on your feet.
Please, take my chair. I'll sit on the floor.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Spielberg. I better get to work. I got 10 long hours of sitting, eating, and texting ahead of me.
Kid sounds like an old pro already. Come on, let's take a look around.
Wait, I know this door. Rizzo! Open up or I'll break your legs. You still owe me a C-note. Rizzo! Rizzo!
Rizzo's been dead for 10 years, you moron!
Nice try, Rizzo.
What do you want, Kojak? I ain't touching that. What is it? I'm talking to you, Professor X.
Wait, Gina, that's a Buddhist monk.
He don't talk. I think he's on mute.
It's called a vow of silence. Dear parent or guardian, a vision has foretold that a child in this home may be the reincarnation of the Bali Lama.
The who, the what now?
The Bali Lama. It's just like the Dalai Lama, except from Bali. Wow, I always knew I was special, but not this special. I am honored. What? Her? Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
High priest will soon arrive to determine the veracity of the vision. Please prepare. I ain't giving no priest no eye test. You got it? Now get the hell out of here! Jackpot, 50 G's.
That's Indonesian money. It's only worth $5.
Says the guy who is not the Baldy Llama.
Jesus! Canadian coffee tastes like dishwater filtered through dirty underpants. Get me an espresso!
You know, I could get used to all this movie magic. And by magic, I mean free sandwiches.
Hey, look at this. I've been here 10 minutes, and already I got a trailer.
Why do you get a trailer? What kind of low-rent flick is this?
Hey! Get out of my trailer! If anyone should be banging a bimbo in that Winnebago, it's me!
Relax, it's probably just some guy with the same name as you.
You mean like my evil twin?
Cheech, look back on your life. If you was twins, you would not be the good one.
Freaking goody two-shoes, always stealing my girls.
Did I ever tell you ladies about the time when my nephew, Jimmy Falcone, whacked the DA with a frozen fish? We knew the cops were gonna be onto us, so to get rid of the evidence, we ate the fish! Oh, what are you talking about? Hey, speaking of...
What just happened? I never met that guy in my life, and I never killed nobody with a fish. I just fed him to live ones.
This is identical theft. That son of a bitch is pretending he's me! And he's not even as handsome.
Yo, Petey, I've been thinking about it. I'm gonna do this thing. You know, with butt monkeys.
Buddhist monks.
Yeah, that's the one. Religion's a cash grab, and I want a piece. I just need to fool them monks long enough to start bilking my followers.
You know what? I think I'll help you.
You? Mr. Squeaky Clean No Balls? Why?
Because I think the simple, gentle wisdom of the Buddha may just penetrate your heart. Like water through cracks in stone.
Whatever. But if you screw this up, I'm gonna crack you with a stone.
All right, Jimmy. I'm calling in every favor you owe me. Help me whack this scumbag.
Since when do I owe you any favors?
He's disrespecting a Falcone name and he's making money off it.
Which kind of makes me respect the guy.
Cheech, what the hell are you doing? Phony Cheech is about to go to work for Industrial Light and Tragic.
Teresa, watch out!
It's okay. Teresa's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna need 5 more Canadians.
All right, you moron. How'd you steal my face?
Whoa, Cheech Falcone, what are you doing here? Hey, Jimmy!
Since we're playing the name game, you mind telling us yours so we can put it on your tombstone?
It's me, Enzo, from Brooklyn.
I'll narrow it down a little. I know like 50 Enzos from Brooklyn.
Enzo Pistone. I ran Pistone's Pizzatorium. You guys ordered from me all the time.
Why you impersonating Cheech?
It's like this. I always wanted to be a director in Hollywood, but who's gonna hire a guy that smells like anchovies?
So take a shower.
When you guys disappeared, I got an idea. I moved to LA, shaved my head, slapped on a mustache, and pretended to be Cheech.
What are you, insane? Why Cheech?
There's no way I could pull off being you, Jimmy. I don't smoke. Anyway, I got a job as an advisor on mob movies. They call me Il Consultieri.
The hell do you know about being a good fella?
Nothing. I just tell them stuff I know from other mob movies.
Bada boom, bada bing. I'm gonna shoot you. I'ma shoot you.
You do realize there's a contract out on Cheech.
So what? I'm in Hollywood. They're great at keeping secrets, especially once you join Scientology.
What's this?
It's a sweet gig, Jimmy. I get free food, they pay me in cash. I got a fancy car to drive, and a hotel room you wouldn't believe.
Congrats, Enzo. You just got some partners.
He had me at free food.
This is called a sand mandala. It's an exercise in the transitory nature of life.
I guess it's pretty easy to impress them boobists. Why'd you do that? Now I gotta start over.
Gina, the picture is no longer a picture, but the sand remains sand.
Petey, use your freaking head. This kindergarten crap ain't gonna cut it. If we're gonna impress these monks, we gotta do something big. Like a steak dinner and a couple of hookers.
All right, Enzo, here's the deal. Me and Cookie are gonna spend a couple of nights here, living in the laps of luxury.
And I'm gonna live in your trailer. I mean, my trailer.
And where am I supposed to sleep?
They gave you a car, didn't they?
I'm above the line. I can't sleep in my car like some kind of teamster.
Enzo, don't kid yourself. Your days in Tinseltown are numbered. I saw a clip from this flopperoni pizza you're cooking up.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Don't look at me. It's them hack Hollywood writers.
This is so much fun. I ain't been this relaxed in months.
Exploiting another human being for my own amusement just melts the tension. Must be the bellhop with the new bed. Took him long enough. Oh!
Is that the guy whose car we hit with the TV?
Nah, Canucks don't shoot. They just give you a respectful talking to. I think Hollywood Enzo ratted us out.
Why are we running? You could have took that guy.
I left my gun in my pants.
Like you need a gun.
True, but I don't fight naked. Learn that lesson from one nut nunzio. Turn around. I don't want the whole world seeing your cans in my sausage.
Whoa, memory foam really works.
I'm still not tipping him. You tried to have me killed.
What are you talking about?
Don't act all innocent, you little rat. You called the mob on me, didn't you?
Really? Why would I do that? I might be a liar and a faker, but I ain't no backstabber. If I was, I'd already be directing movies.
Well, watch your back, Francis Fraud Coppola, because someone's after you. The guy just shut up your hotel room.
Time for me to make my exit. If that guy went to the hotel, he'll probably go to my trailer next.
Cheech! We gotta warn Cheech! Oh no, Cheech! My uncle! My friend! My bookie! That mooch owed me 20 grand! You happy now, pizza guy? You got my uncle killed! Sure, he might have been a moron, but he was my moron!
Ah, Jimmy, there'll be other morons, you'll see.
Not like Cheech, there won't. When they made him, they broke the mold. Probably in shame, but still.
I swear to God, if I had my gun, I'd shoot you. But as it stands, I gotta choke you.
I don't know about gotta.
What did he do? Stay out of this, Cheech! Cheech! I thought you was dead!
Dead? Nah, I just went out for some chewing gum and condoms. Canadian gum tastes like rubber. Maron, my girls, They were all in there. Candy, Sherry, Brittany, and Ethel. Poor Ethel. She was ugly, Jimmy, but willing. So willing.
It's true! My little sister is the reincarnation of the Bali Lama!
That's Ms. Bali Lama to you.
How did you do that? Gina, you can't fool those monks. You're either the llama or you're not.
When them guys get here, keep your mouth shut, or the Queen of Peace is gonna cut you.
Jimmy, we need to call McCool.
No way! McCool's been on my case, and I don't want to rock the boat. I can handle this.
But what if the hitman recognized us at the hotel?
It was dark. We was naked. Trust me, he wasn't looking at our faces.
I think I'm gonna go back to L.A. to focus on my directing career. If I ever get a movie made, I'll invite you all to the premiere.
I'll need a +4. Ethel and the girls are gonna need some cheering up when they get out of the burn ward.
You ain't going nowhere. You're laying low here until we're sure that hitman's out of town.
And the kids should stay home too. Teresa!
She's at work. James Cameron gave her a lift. Nice guy. Drives a submarine.
Ooh, pretty. Stop moving, stupid necklace! Funny, whenever I'm in this position, there's a necklace involved.
Hello?
Daddy? There's a man here who says he's gonna shoot me unless you and Cheech give yourselves up. Oh, and did you know there's a guy on this movie named Cheech Falcone? Weird, huh?
You tell that son of a bitch not to lay a finger on you.
Hurry, Daddy! He's treating me real brutal.
What did he do to you?
He took away my chair and won't give me a latte.
Man, that kid's really gone Hollywood. If bullets start flying, Cheech, you hit the deck. Enzo, you're my human shield.
Okay. Wait, what?
It means he trusts you.
Whatever it is, McCool, I don't have time.
There's been a number of incidents, Jimmy. A hotel shooting, an explosion on a movie set. Please tell me you're not involved.
Define involved.
So instead of reporting the possible breach of security, you exploit the situation for some cheap thrills.
And free food. Don't forget the free food.
I have to call in the special tactical team. This is going to cost thousands. Jimmy, I am so angry with you, I could...
Jeez, I thought Canadians were supposed to be nice.
And you can kiss witness protection goodbye. Even if we get the hitman, every good fella in North America will be gunning for you.
Or will they? Gentlemen, I's got an idea.
And spit it out, Scorsese.
Jimmy, first rule of directing, dramatic tension.
Oh, right. I don't get it.
The high priests apologize. The vision was mistaken? No! The vision was right! I'm the freaking Bali Lama, I swear to God! You guys believe in God, right? 'Cause I'm him, her, it. You need a mint.
Stupid girl! You're not the Bali Lama! You're the embodiment of evil! Ah, A 30-year vow of silence down the crapper.
Ow! What did I do?
I hope you get reincarnated as a tapeworm in a starving donkey.
Gina, look! They had the right vision, but the wrong address. Should we tell them to come back?
Nah, f that guy.
Hi, Daddy!
Hi, honey! We'll have you out of there in a minute.
He says to drop your guns.
First, he lets you go.
Guns first!
Why don't he just tell us himself?
He's self-conscious about his accent. And he likes my perfume.
right. I believe this is the man you're looking for. You were sent here to kill Cheech Falcone, and this is Cheech Falcone.
You bastard! You got my best friend killed! Again!
So what? You morons ruined the perfectly good scam I had going. I'm gonna shoot you!
They are all dead.
Enzo, you might be a terrible technical advisor, but you are one hell of a director.
Thanks, Jimmy. Looks like we're in the clear. The mob thinks you're dead, and I didn't have to report anything. All's well that ends well.
What about me? I took a real bullet.
Yeah, but you had a bulletproof vest.
I took it off. It was clammy.
Pistone Productions. What? Really? Oh, no way. Thanks. I just got offered a directing gig on a Canadian movie.
Congrats, pal. Good luck. We should probably take him in. He knows too much about us.
No need, Jimmy. He's directing a Canadian film. He'll never be heard from again.
How you doing? Back in the day, I made a lot of money selling protection. That's when someone pays you not to hurt them. It's like buying insurance, except you don't get nothing in return. Oh, wait. It's exactly like buying insurance. There was this one guy, Don Gambini's wife's cousin. The Don said we were allowed to collect protection off him, but we had to do it nice. I couldn't break his face, so I had to be creative. But I was a wise guy. What the hell did I know about creativism? Gimme, 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 gimme money!
I learned how to play this stupid thing for nothing? I got blisters on my fingers.
It's me stomping on your head because you didn't pay protection. You don't see it?
I thought it was a duck riding a pony. Or maybe a giant wang.
He was laughing at me like I was some kind of clown. So I figured I'd show him who the clown was. It was me.
That tickles. Stop it.
Ah, screw being nice. Let's go with plan B. Being creative is fine, but sometimes you just gotta kick some ass.
Well, one thing ain't changed since Brooklyn. You're still a fucking clown.
Gina, don't swear when you insult your father.
Forget about it, kid.
Fuck you. Don't tell me to fucking forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Good morning, big boss man.
What are you doing, Cook?
Just wanted to say I love you and that you're the best husband in the world.
That's real nice, but this ain't exactly a good time. Cook, if you want something, you don't gotta butter me up. How much do you need?
40.
You Frenched me while I was dropping a deuce to get 40 lousy bucks?
No, 40 votes. I'm running for VP of the PTA on a healthy snacks platform. I need you to help me win.
By being nice or with a bat?
Can you be nice with a bat? I don't want to make a bad impression. McCall, why is Petey in handcuffs?
Your son was protesting at the site of the new oil pipeline.
Oh, Petey broke his cherry. Good for you, kid. Even if it was a candy-ass crime.
I didn't arrest him. I simply gave him a ride home. If there's one thing Mother Canada respects, it's an orderly protest. Granted, we don't listen to them, but we damn well respect them.
I asked McCool to cuff me so the other protesters would think I was cool.
What do you got against oil? How else are we supposed to lubricate engines or maintain fine hairstyles?
To answer, I will recite one of my incendiary poems on the matter.
Oh God, he's reading another one. For Canada, fill in the blank!
But soft, what shame on yonder pipeline breaks? 'Tis the government trading blood for oil. Ow, hot!
See, Petey? That's how you get things done. Reading poems, singing songs, and waving signs of a pussies. You want to get ahead, you gotta have balls. And you gotta show them.
Like you are right now, big guy?
Oh, sorry. Hello, friend. Can Cookie MacDougal count on your vote for the PTA?
Sorry, I'm voting for my husband.
Is that so? Cheech, show her the incentive package.
Next time, your husband will be in there.
My husband was in there.
Vote Cookie.
Do I have your word you're gonna vote for Cookie?
No.
Are those cookies?
What else am I gonna wear on laundry day?
Not so fast. You voting Cookie for the PTA? Right this way, madam. That's better.
Come on, Jimmy, let the kids out. They can't even vote.
No, but their parents can.
Good point.
Woohoo! We did it! We shut the pipeline down for 15 whole minutes! Don't engage the police! We may have taken ballsy hardcore action, but we must remain peaceful. Run for your lives! They're gonna murder us! Don't shoot, but if you have to, tell the world I wet myself after you fired.
Don't be silly. We don't shoot suspects in Canada unless they're mentally ill or don't speak English. Those were mere warning shots for interfering with the pipeline.
Pop said I needed to show more balls.
Well, thanks to your balls, I'm going to have to report you.
That means I'll have a record. Ladies love a badass.
After 9 recounts, it's my honor to welcome the new PTA Vice President, Twinkie MacDougal.
That's Cookie MacDougal, but thank you, Mr. President. My first order of business is to get rid of school vending machines for the sake of our kids' health.
You suck!
No, you can't get rid of those machines. They're a source of revenue for after-school sports programs.
Which kids wouldn't need if they stayed off junk food.
On that note, as president of the PTA, I'm going to put you in charge of the vending machines. So, Cookie's in charge of the cookies.
Take that, snack Nazi!
Psst! I heard on the grapevine how your wife got elected.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm not here to dangle your chubblies over a fire. I want your help passing Bill 158 through the provincial legislature.
Politics? Do I look like a criminal to you? Actually, don't answer that.
Too bad. I could pay you from the public trough. And it's a big trough, Jimmy.
How big we talking?
And what, if I may ask, is a trough?
Caramel-coated jelly butts? Chocolate-covered cheese puffs? Cheese-coated licorice nipples?
Why do these say for sale only in schools and mental hospitals?
'Cause President Annabelle doesn't care about good nutrition.
You know, this garbage is why there's a child obscenity problem.
Oh, I'm fucking starving. Ma, you got any? Ooh, jackpot.
Absolutely not. No kid of mine is eating this junk.
Delicious junk. I could live on this stuff.
Young lady, if that's all you ate, you'd be so unhealthy that Annabelle would have to ban these machines forever.
Challenge accepted.
Gina, that's so bad for you.
So are STDs, but that don't stop you from gobbling any old...
Eat your fudge holes!
I am proud to announce, with the support of my enormous caucus...
Ha! Caucus!
that Bill 158 has passed!
How do you like that? We did our part to change the world.
The real satisfaction is that we were paid a buttload of money.
Jimmy, I need to see Petey right away.
What did he do? Hug a tree to death?
Worse. The recently passed Bill 158 makes any environmental protest an act of terrorism.
Bill 158? Which I had nothing to do with.
Of course, if you did, you'd be a terrible father, because this new law means Petey is a terrorist. I'm here to place him under arrest.
Jimbo, maybe some time in the big house is just what the kid needs?
Sure. Wait here, McCool. We'll go get him for you.
Take your time. Let Petey cry it out before I bring him in. If the other convicts catch him weeping, they'll pass him around like a pumpernickel bowl of spinach dip.
You know they took off, right?
No, they're upstairs right now preparing Petey to face justice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, why am I so naive?
How long are we supposed to stay here? I'm claustrophobic. I need my mouth guard and my neti pot to clear my sinuses.
Kid, it's been 2 hours. Relax.
I don't know how you could stand going on the lam in the old life.
It was tough. Hiding at the Plaza Hotel under an assumed name, doing blow all day, surrounded by hookers. God, I miss it.
I got supplies.
You know, if you hadn't made fun of my lack of balls, I probably wouldn't be a wanted fugitive right now.
You don't know the half of it, kid. We're the ones who rammed through the bill that made you a terrorist.
Ah, Jesus, Cheech!
That was you?
In my defense, I got paid a lot of money.
Way to man up and fight for what's right, Pop. You're nothing but a two-bit bag man who sold out his own son.
At least he's not a Taliban.
Neither am I. And I'm gonna fight this like a man.
Whee! The kid's a monster.
I don't know, Ma. This junk food diet you got Gina on feels like a bad idea.
It's just temporary. I'm trying to prove a point for the greater good.
Did you feel that?
Felt like an impact tremor.
Now I get why Pop and his guys was so big. Someone messes with you, you give him a little belly buck. Boom! They're down for the count.
But you're turning into a whale.
Ah, zip it, Skeletor. You're nothing but a chubby, hating fattest.
Ma, this is child abuse, and I'm not gonna stand for it.
There, now you're not standing.
All right, we're conducting a hard target search of every roadhouse, outhouse, chicken house, and steakhouse in a 3-kilometer radius. Actually, our targets are tree-hugging enviro-terrorists, so skip the steakhouse. Meanwhile, I have a plan so crazy it just might work.
What took you so long?
The vain hope you'd have a change of heart and bring Petey back.
Ain't happening, McCool. We're on the land. You can look for us, but it'll be like chasing the wind. Keep looking for him. Petey and I are shadows in the night. You might get close, but we'll slip through your fingers like smoke.
He just showed up.
Damn it!
I'm surrendering peacefully, McCool.
Good for you, Petey, but Bill 158 is very specific. I'm sorry to have to do this.
Do what?
Die, you terrorist pig! That's laying it on a bit thick, but protocol is protocol.
What happened to you, McCool? You used to be a servant of the people. Now you're just a stooge for big oil.
If that's going to be your attitude, you leave me no choice. Me, B, a box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer. Me, good. Here, you must be thirsty.
Thanks.
Well, I'm thirsty for justice, you little punk. Whoa. Take it easy. Can't you see the kid's scared? Oh, he'll be scared, all right, when all he has is a toothbrush to fend off his kill-crazy cellmate, Cannibal Dave.
What's happening?
Better play ball, kid. I can't control him when he's like this. Just give me a lead pipe and 5 minutes alone with this little twerp.
Are you playing good cop and bad cop?
Budget cuts, Petey. Work with me.
What the hell's going on in here?
I was just about to tell Petey his only way out of jail is to reveal the identity of his fellow terrorists.
Hear that, kid? Tell these guys who your hippie friends are right now.
No! Unlike some people in this room, I'm not a rat!
You son of a bitch! No, McCruel, don't! I'm not gonna let some snot-nosed panty-waste call me a goddamn rat.
He means me, McCool. Calm down.
Here, have some water. No one tells me to calm down!
I specifically said I want the protection money and coins. Now you gotta pay twice. Between these sugar crashes and my sleep apnea, I'm dying over here. Hey, you, come here. Get back here, you little bird!
Poor needlessly obese child. You need responsible adult intervention.
Thank God. Out of my way, mooks! Freaking machine took my...
Hi. I'm a vegetarian, and I have food sensitivities. Can you run me through any non-GMO menu options?
When I eat you alive, will that make me a vegetarian? I'm asking for a friend who I recently ate.
You mean whom I recently ate? Ah! I'm gonna run screaming now.
It's dinner time.
No, I'm still hearing beat you, but I think you mean eat you. Didn't your mother tell you it's rude to talk with your mouth full?
Don't you talk about my mother!
Hey, spit it out! Come on, spit it out!
The skinny kid's whooping Cannibal Dave!
Finally! Someone's standing up to that psycho.
I think we got ourselves a new psycho.
I gotcha! Now spit it out! Yeah, that's right! I'm crazy! Anyone else want a slice of Petey pie? Can you please pass the salt? Bitches?
Since we helped you, I thought you might spring my kid from the old felony resort.
Sorry, lads. I don't negotiate with the parents and uncles of terrorists.
What about aunts? Say the word. I throw on a dress, you and I hop on a plane to Boca.
My boy might be a know-it-all, a pain in the ass, and a god-awful poet, but he ain't a terrorist.
The law says he is. Me hands are tied. A lady friend did this last night, but you see me point. That pipeline's a cash cow, and I intend to suckle her teat till me belly's full and me lips blister.
Ah, I see what's going on here. You need a little incentive to change your mind. And you break a 10.
Get out of me office!
Pleasure doing business with you.
You didn't do any business!
I got a whole 10 spot says otherwise.
Don't you think you've gone too far, Ma? There's Japanese whalers circling the house.
Relax, Teresa. A few more pounds and she'll be unhealthy enough for me to call a PTA meeting.
You know, I'm getting sick of people talking about me like I'm not even here. It ain't like I'm hard to miss.
As soon as I get rid of those vending machines, I'll give you some carrots and you'll go back to normal.
Listen to yourself. What do you mean, normal? You saying I'm not normal? Just 'cause... Hang on! 'Cause I gained a few pounds? I'm still me, you know!
Jeez, get off your soapbox, kid.
Before it breaks.
Yeah! Laugh it up at the fat kid, you jerks! I can still kick your asses! As long as I lean on something for a while I'm doing it. Oh, crap. Bring me some freaking cupcakes.
Okay, kid, time to tell on your little jihadi friends and come home.
No way! I'm not a snitch.
Wait a sec. How the hell are you still alive?
I followed the old adage and kicked someone's ass on my first day.
Good for you, kid. Whose ass? This one?
No, actually, Cannibal Dave here got on the wrong side of old Psycho Pete.
Look at you with a prison nickname. Oh, you put me on? You beat up this guy? Whoa, shame on you, pal. Cheech, drop it. It don't add up. No way a weed like you could take on this palooka. Am I wrong?
Can we drop it?
You see, that makes sense to me.
Petey, just name names before Cannibal Dave comes back for another helping.
I will not rat out my friends. I have to take a stand.
Visiting hours are over.
I was wrong about you, kid. You got bigger balls than I thought.
Oh.
Need a painkiller?
No, you're sitting on my colostomy bag.
Now they'll see what vending machines do to kids.
Better hurry, Ma. Annabelle's about to steal your thunder.
Irresponsible parents who don't care what their children eat are why I want to remove all vending machines from our schools.
Don't you dare, Westminster. I'm the VP of the PTA, and I fed my kid nothing but vending machine junk food to prove...
You did this on purpose? What kind of a mother are you?
Gina's fine. She's been on a blissful sugar high for days.
Lower me down! Forget vending machines. The real story here is how crappy you people treat overweight kids.
I think the real story is the childhood obesity epidemic.
Go eat a sandwich, Boney M. Maybe if you media jagoffs stop celebrating people for looking like skeletons, portly kids like me would... Oh, crap!
Run for your lives! Chuckzilla will kill us all!
All right, we're gonna get ourselves busted as terrorists, because Petey needs help on the inside.
He better give me the top bunk or I'll cut him.
While we're at it, we'll hit O'Shea where it hurts, right in the pipe. Boost me up.
What's with terrorists? Do we gotta pay dues?
Either that is really shoddy workmanship, or we are the A-team of wrecking crews.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Cheech, no!
The pipeline appears to have been built with substandard materials as part of a kickback scheme masterminded by Premier O'Shea.
Shame on the voters for electing me.
The judge agreed and fined everyone in the province $600. The men who uncovered the plot had this to say. Their faces have been distorted for reasons that are none of your business.
We were, just innocently walking by when the pipeline broke.
And we didn't have to use a bomb or nothing. Oh, sorry. I meant, or anything.
Bill 158 has been repealed. Activists throughout the province are singing Yub Yub and dancing like happy Ewoks.
You did it, Pop! You did it! Thank God I'm getting out of here.
Unfortunately, along with the pipeline being destroyed, so too were the surrounding wetlands.
Damn it!
How's it feel to be a free man, kid?
We miss the quiet time in jail, don't we, Wilson?
Nice to see you looking healthy again, Gina.
I miss my scooter.
You were hell on wheels, sweetie.
Another one died. Sorry, Petey.
Oil-covered avian, who hears your call? I do. Caw-caw! Cheech, no!
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, alias MacDougal. Before I moved to the not-so-great White North, I was a capo in the mob. Crime's been in my family for generations. It all started with my grandpops, Giuseppe. He was a shoemaker in the old country. Real handsome devil. Anyway, one day the village Don asked him to make a pair of shoes. The Don believed shoe size was a reflection of his manhood. His size 4 manhood. He could have drove a big car or bought a frickin' boat or something, but the guy wanted big shoes. What are you gonna do? Personally, I'd have blamed the whole thing on gravity, but gravity wasn't invented back then, so Giuseppe had to skip town. By the time he got to the next village, he was met by fear and respect. Dante Respect and Luciano Fear had a family that needed some muscle. Giuseppe just whacked at Don, so he seemed like a good fit. All those years dealing with feet made him kinda homicidal, so Grandpops moved up the ranks pretty fast. Then, one day, he came to America.
You mean he got run out of Italy?
Point is, even though I'm living like a schmuck in Regina, I like to think he's looking down on me and smiling.
And wondering why the hell you threw his family business down the crapper.
You know what? Just forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, it take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
All right, scumbag. You think you can come onto my turf and just take what you want? Do you even know who I am? You got 3 seconds to get the hell out of here. Now, is that nice? I give you a chance to walk away, and you just laugh in my face. Did you just eat a condom? All right, enough screwing around. Say hello to my enormous friend. Yeah, that's right. Go home to your mother, you overgrown rat. Ugh.
To conclude my show and tell, if a man at the park asks you into the woods to find his lost dog, remember, there is no dog.
Good job, Mary. You go sit with Prudence the safety hippo. Gina, your turn.
All right, let's get this over with. I want to talk about personal safety. There's a lot of creeps and weirdos out there. Not to mention stoolies, deadbeats, and guys who just don't listen. You gotta protect yourself. So, you're gonna need one of these.
She's got a gun!
Relax, it ain't loaded. Now it's loaded.
All right, who took my facial stuff?
No idea.
Jesus Christ, you look like a 60-year-old avocado.
Well, I took care of that raccoon. Sent him running with his tail between his legs. At least I think it was his tail. If not, you should see the wang on that rodent.
Breaking news. Celine Dion Elementary is under lockdown after reports of a gunman holding a class hostage.
That's Gina's school. Oh my God, we gotta get down there right now.
No can do. This stuff takes 20 minutes.
Jimmy, we gotta go. Where the hell's Jimmy?
What are you waiting for? Let's roll!
Good question, Billy. Personally, I like to go for the knees. But if you gotta take someone out, give him 2 in the chest and 1 in the head. After that, he ain't getting up no more. Okay, any other questions? Besides, can I hold the gun? Aww.
All right, we need firepower. Want to take the Uzis?
Nah, I don't want to look like a show-off.
I hate to say it, but shouldn't we just let the cops handle this?
You worry too much. We know what we're doing.
Shots fired! We need guns, damn it!
I'm filling out the requisition as fast as I can.
Get your ass in there and take some grenades.
I can't remember which classroom's Gina's. I only been here once for interviews, and I was pretty drunk.
There they go, Saskatchewan's finest.
Fear not, Cookie. I came as soon as I heard. No time for pleasantries. I'd better get inside. But may I say, it's a glorious morning today. Damn it, McCool, there's no time.
No shit. Get in there and save my daughter.
For Canada, where we downplay our increasingly frequent gun violence.
If there ain't any more questions, I guess I'm done.
Oh!
Gina, I've been looking all over for you. Oh, crap. You're the guy with the gun.
Whoa! You brought shotguns?
And a troll.
This ain't good. We better beat it. Hey, McCool! You here for Safety Week?
It appears you own a number of illegal guns, Jimmy. I'm going to have to conduct a thorough search of the premises. Do you have any idea the paperwork this is going to generate? Do you?
You're blowing this way out of size.
Pop, this fell again. I told you it's too heavy to use as a curtain rod.
Daddy, you left this in the bathroom. I almost dried my hair with it.
Really? Both of you? Exactly now?
Jimmy, I can't keep this under my mattress no more. Keeps poking me in my sensitive areas.
Sweet Kiefer Sutherland, Jimmy.
Why you gotta make such a big deal? It's just a few home security items.
Just having that one within our borders violates the Geneva Conventions.
This is just like Chuck Heston warned us. One day the government's gonna show up and take all our guns. Next thing you know, we're in camps, getting brainwashed about evolution and global warming. I got a constitutionary right to bear arms.
Yeah, you can't tell people what to do with their sleeves.
Perhaps you possessed that right when you were American, but you're Canadian now.
It's true, Pop. Canada's Charter of Rights and Freedoms does not protect gun ownership. Or as they say in Quebec, la Charte canadienne des droits et libertés ne protège pas la possession d'armes. I memorized it in both official languages.
Now you're turning my own son against me.
And you got him talking Spanish.
Is this everything? You're not holding out on me, are you?
Me? Hold out on a cop? Never!
Then what's that slight bump on your waistband?
I'm a little excited. Thanks for noticing.
Lift your shirt, Jimmy.
Is this how you get your kicks, McCool? You really ought to see a therapist.
For Christ's sake, just hand it over!
What? You too?
McCool's right. Like it or not, we're Canadian. Don't you think it's time you assimilated?
No, I've had this gun since I was 10. No one's taken Remington Steel.
Hand it over, Jimmy.
What if I don't?
Then I shall be forced to arrest you. You'll be charged, tried, convicted, then remanded to jail. The days will be lonely and the nights long, until your cellmate, Rusty, sells you to the skinheads who run the yard. No amount of toilet-brewed prison wine will erase the memory of their oddly gentle love.
You want this gun, McCool? You're gonna have to pry it from my cold, dead pants.
Hands, Jimmy. I think you mean hands.
Whatever, you're not getting it. I'm a responsible gun owner. Hey, where'd it go?
Dance, motherfucker! Dance!
I was just getting my rhythm.
Ho-ho! Look who's back in town. Feeling strong today? 'Cause I got something for you. Oh, crap. All right, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Put up your dukes, claws, hoofs. What do you call them foot hands? All right, which one of you's first?
Well, kid, you really did it this time. They're gonna kick you out of school.
Yes!
Unless you take this medication.
No! They're putting me on drugs?
It's called a pacify. It reduces psychotic tendencies in children. Side effects may include dry mouth, disorientation, nausea, and increased thoughts of murder. Well, I'm sure they wouldn't prescribe it if it wasn't 100% safe.
Tell that to Mr. Flip. His ma took thalidomide. Look how he turned out.
Mr. Flip turned out just fine. It's not his fault he's a monster.
I ain't taking him.
I don't like this either. But if you don't, they'll take you away from us and send you to a special school where you gotta wear a helmet.
You always told me drugs was bad.
This is medicine. It comes from a nice man in a laboratory. Drugs come from a bad man on the street corner.
You mean like the guys who used to work for Pop?
Quit stalling, kid. Pill or helmet. Your call.
There. You happy? Your daughter's a freaking druggie now. Yeah, congrats. You just won Mother of the Year.
Oh, God, I hope this is the right thing to do. Ah! Don't touch me with that thing.
Ah. I just got rolled by a f***ing raccoon. Ever since I got up today, I've been feeling off balance. And I got a persistent itch in my trigger finger.
Don't you see, Pop? When you gave McCool your gun, you gave up an essential part of your American identity.
You're right. Now I gotta steal it back. That's gonna be hard to do with no gun.
Or you could finally embrace life as a Canadian.
How the hell do I do that?
By embarking on a long voyage of introspection and self-discovery.
Self-discovery? Like what you were doing when I walked in here?
No, I'm talking about a spiritual makeover.
Did someone say makeover? What? My fashion sense was tingling. Jeans, jean shirt, and a jean jacket. It's a Canadian tuxedo.
These jeans are too tight.
What What was that?
My balls just went back in. And they're out. I still don't get why I'm tied up.
I'm gonna teach you the most important part of being Canadian. You need to suppress your innate American urge for self-preservation and apologize to me.
For what? Ow, you mother...
It's the Canadian way. I wrong you, you say sorry to me.
Ow! Ow! You're grounded.
What are you doing?
I'm using aversion therapy to turn Pop Canadian.
Thanks for grounding me last week. Thanks for taking away my makeup. Thanks for not letting me date a black guy.
It wasn't racial. He was 40 years old. Oh!
Thanks, Petey. I feel a lot better.
Sorry. Sorry. Really f***ing sorry.
I believe we've made a breakthrough.
What's going on, Petey? What's the big surprise?
I present to you Canadian Dad.
I don't get it. He looks the same, except he's dressed as a village people.
Go on, Pop. Say it.
Sorry.
No, the other thing.
Forget about it.
Oh my God, he's a whole new man! This calls for a celebration. You're finally a real Canadian. I'm so proud of you. What the f***?
Hi, Mommy. Hi, Daddy. Guess what? I did all my homework.
You did your homework?
Uh-huh. And then I cleaned my room, and then I cleaned Petey's room, and then Uncle Cheech and me had a tea party. Who wants Huggy Boos?
Gina, you feeling okay?
Petey made you Canadian too?
Oh, no, Daddy. It's because of the magic happy pills Mommy gave me. These rainbows are made of smiles, wishes, and good dreams. Speaking of good dreams, I'm gonna skedaddle off to bed. Night-night.
Wow, I guess that pacify stuff really works.
If you want me to babysit tonight, I'm gonna need a bottle of whatever she's on.
Jimmy, you didn't yell at the parking guy for scratching the car. You didn't send back that pink chicken. And you gave the squeegee kid a loony instead of running him over. Frankly, I'm blown away by the new you. Hey, we're standing in line here. Those were our tickets. Jimmy, do something.
I got it. Sorry my wife yelled at you.
Ah, hold this.
Here's your purse back.
Keep it. Looks better on you. Some night out. I really wanted to see that movie, but no, Captain Canada here had to drive those mooks to the hospital.
You're the one who wanted me to be Canadian.
The Jimmy I know would have taken apart those line-jumping jag-offs. Being Canadian doesn't mean you gotta let people walk all over you.
I didn't let them walk all over me. I took the high road.
Yeah, the high road to Wartburg. I wanted you to give up your gun, not your entire freaking manhood.
What are you saying, I ain't a man no more? Because if you want a man, I'll show you a man. Come here, baby.
Oh, now we're talking. Oh, there's my big, strong man. There's those big, strong arms. And there's your big, strong... You big, strong...
Give me a sec.
Where are you, big fella?
Well, let me concentrate. Come on, come on. Come on, what's the matter with you? Up. Come on, sausage. Sausage, not a meatball. Sausage, sausage. We could just cuddle.
Tonight on TBS, Matthew McConaughey in Failure to Launch.
Hey, Jimmy, who died?
What? I'm fine.
You can't fool me. I know something's wrong. Spit it out.
Well, I got this friend, see? He's having a little problem.
Stop right there. Who's this f***ing friend? I thought I was your friend.
Shut up. The guy's in trouble. You don't want to help? Get out of here.
Okay, relax. I'm listening.
All right, look. Not to get too specific, but let's just say my friend, who is not me, is no longer able to achieve or maintain a viable erection.
Quit beating around the bush. What's your friend's problem?
His ring-a-ding-ding's got no dong.
Whoa! Why you gotta be so graphic? Okay, I got this. Old Cheech knows a thing or two about a thing or two.
You do?
Oh, yeah. There's a simple solution.
Really? Thank God.
Tell your friend to blow his brains out.
What?
That's right. It's over. He ain't a man no more. Tell him to make a dignified exit. You'll be doing him a favor. Jesus, I was mad at the guy. Now I just pity the poor son of a bitch.
Hi, Daddy. Can I nudge in there and brush Mr. Chompers?
Sure, kid, whatever.
Oh, who's a big glummy pants? Let's see a smile, Captain Frowns a lot. Mommy, Daddy's being a grumpy puss.
What's going on in here?
Daddy's sad, Mommy. Do you think we should give him some of my magic happy pills? Huh, Mom?
No, those are for you, and not for much longer. Run along now. I don't know about you, Jimmy, but that kid's starting to freak me out.
Leave her alone. She's happy.
What's wrong with you? A little girl ain't a little girl no more. Can't you see that?
Hey, she's Canadian. What do you want? Now, excuse me, I gotta go pay protection to some raccoons.
What's wrong, Ma? Did you see Petey's internet history?
Worse. He turned your father into a Canadian, and now he's not himself.
You probably don't want to hear this, but our walls are real thin, and I know you and Dad are having a intimacy problem.
Oh, God, the thought of... you listening?
I know this is going to sound wrong, but I think I can help.
Not another word. Teresa, this problem runs a lot deeper than what... Oh, you're talking about?
Ma, he's an Italian guy. It don't go any deeper than that. You need to make him jealous. When one of my boyfriends doesn't pay attention to me, I flirt with someone else. You should do that.
Jesus, forgive me for talking to my daughter about this. Let me get this straight. All I need is some stud to slobber all over me, Jimmy gets jealous, turns into the gorilla that he is, and everything's back to normal?
Exactly.
And then we never speak of this again.
Yes. Please.
But first, we're going to confession.
Normally I wouldn't participate in such subterfuge, but seeing as it's for Jimmy, count me in.
All right, when Jimmy walks in, we're gonna be on the couch smooching and canoodling. I'll be rubbing your muscles. Don't worry, it don't mean nothing. You might want to lose the shirt and oil yourself up a bit, big guy.
Cookie, get a hold of yourself.
It's been a few days. My hormones are raging here. I'll behave. Quick, get on the couch. Oh no! My husband has caught us in a compromising position. Surely now he will be so enraged he'll beat the crap out of my lusty paramour.
What? No one said anything about...
And sweep me off my feet, carry me upstairs, and make angry, righteous love to me.
Cook, what are you doing?
Or he could skip the beaten up part and go straight to the hot, crazy baboon lovin'.
Look, it's real sweet of you to try and snap me out of this, but you don't gotta debase yourself with this greasy Latin hustler.
Jimmy, it's me!
Silencio, muchacho! This is between me and my wife, who I can no longer pleasure.
Snap out of it! All of this because you had to give up your stupid gun?
The gun was the last thing I had from the old life. I used to be Jimmy Falcone, King of New York. Now I gotta accept that I'm Jimmy MacDougal, King of the Schnooks.
Jimmy, you're a lot of things. A good breadwinner, a loyal husband, a totally half-assed father, but you'll never be a schnook.
Cook, that's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me. And I wish it was true.
Oh, for God's sake, he's killing me here. What do I gotta do to get through to this guy?
Jimmy MacDougal, former man. Gina, slow down.
Jump into a lion cage? Put the kids in danger?
What's that, Gina? You're in danger?
What do I do, McCool? Tell me.
I gotta get down to the school.
Where's he going? What the hell just happened?
I don't know, but this spray tan is giving me a tremendous rash.
Took you long enough to get down here, you moron.
Oh, what's with you? Why you being so mean? I thought you was on them good girl pills.
I never took those stupid pills. I've been faking it the whole time.
What? Why?
To get Ma off my freaking back. I've been dumping the pills in the teacher's candy dish, and Prudence, the safety hippo, got into them and went nuts!
Hang on a sec, I'm not following. What's a hippo got to do with safety? That is one angry, angry hippo.
Come on, you son of a bitch. think you killed him.
You think? Let's make sure.
Come on. Yeah. One more. Okay, one for me. Yeah. One for you. Yeah.
Oh, that felt good. All right, kid, I gotta go. You be good now.
Good?
I mean, you be you.
Will do. You know, I kind of feel bad for the kid in that suit.
Suit?
Jimmy, what happened?
I deserve that, Jimmy.
Oh my God, you're you again! Did you get a gun or something?
Oh, I got one, baby. And it's made of wood.